Welcome to HDFC Securities 5-minute market wrap-up for the week ended August 16th. Indian equity markets moved sideways during the week and ended 0.7% higher. The BSE Midcap and Small Cap indices ended the week higher by 0.4%. Among sectoral gainers, Nifty IT index moved up by 4.7%, while the BSE Consumer Durables index was up 3.9%. The Nifty PSU Bank and media indices ended the week lower by about 2%. Among weekly Nifty 50 gainers, HCL technology shares were up a further 4.99% this week. Likewise, shares of Infosys, Wipro, Tech Mahindra, and TCS also saw an increase of more than 4%. Among Nifty 50 top losers, Divi's Lab shares declined 4% during the week. Coal India shares declined 3.2% after the Supreme Court allowed state governments to levy a tax on minerals with retrospective effect from 2005. In select market movers, shares of EPL rallied 15% after the company's net profit increased 18% year-on-year in the first quarter. Shares of Suprajit Engineering rallied 25% after results and the company announced a buyback. Among losers, shares of Aarti Industries fell 19% after the company suspended its guidance for the rest of the year. Shares of Hindustan Zinc fell 12% after its promoter Vedanta announced a sale of the company's shares through an offer for sale. FIIs were net sellers most of the week with net sales of about Rs 8,600 crores of equities in cash. DIIs net bought equities of about Rs 10,500 crores in cash this week. Month till date, they have already bought equities of about Rs 34,000 crores. One IPO closed during the week. Saraswati Sari Depot saw a strong response with oversubscription to the tune of 107.39 times. Among new listings, Unicommerce eSolutions Limited shares listed at a premium of 117.6%. Shares of Brainbees Solutions Limited too listed at a premium of 40% at 650 rupees per share. In key macroeconomic news, U.S. retail sales increased 2.7% year-on-year in July 2024, much ahead of expectations. U.S. Core PCE Price Index increased by 0.2% month-on-month in July 2024 and was in line with expectations. British economy expanded 0.6% quarter-on-quarter in Q2 2024, following a 0.7% rise in Q1 and in line with forecasts. German CPI inched up by 0.3% month-on-month in July, driven by an increase in energy prices. The U.S. equity markets witnessed a sharp rally during the week. The S&P 500 ended the week higher by 3.9% while the Nasdaq Composite rallied 5.3% during the week. Moving to bond markets, India's 10-year bond yields closed flat for the week but are down 10 basis points over the past month. U.S. bond yields closed lower by 13 basis points for the week after inflation numbers which were in line with expectations. In this section we discuss select research reports published by our research teams. The same can be accessed on our website. Trend continues to positively surprise on both revenue growth and margins despite the overall discretionary slowdown. In the June quarter, revenue grew by 57% year-on-year anchored by Judeo. We increase EPS estimates by 7% but retain a sell rating with an increased target price of Rs 3,700 per share. ABP continues to deliver margin outperformance driven by better prices, stable commodities, premiumization and higher share of high-margin services business. We increase EPS estimates by 8.6% for calendar year 2024. We raise target price to Rs 8,557 per share, valuing it at 75 times its estimated March 2026 earnings per share. In case of iSure Motors, we expect competitive pressure to be visible in coming quarters as competitors, Harley-Davidson and Triumph, ramp up their production. We therefore retain a reduced rating with a target price of Rs 4,070 per share. Our retail research team has come out with a report on India Glycols with a base case fair value of Rs 1,338 per share. The company operates in 4 segments. We estimate a compounded sales growth of 15% per year over the next 2 years driven by biopharma and potable spirits segments. Our target price values the share at 14.5 times its estimated FY26 earnings per share. That is all for this week. Do refer to the detailed disclaimer on your screens. The securities discussed in the presentation were for information and educational purposes only. Thank you.